All right. Welcome, race fans out there, all ages here tonight as we are here at ISM, or recently known as Phoenix International Speedway, but now it is called ISM Raceway. We are here with Racinfreeks Sim Racing League. Here's sponsored by Freaky Fast Broadcasting. And yes, thank you for everybody out there tuning in. Hopefully you're going to enjoy the show here tonight. Let me know how everything looks and sounds as we go on. And I can try to do some adjustments, but that's right out there on the Twitch side. Boogity, boogity, boogity. It is some freaky fast racing time. That's right. You got the fan base out there for Joseph. He's out there running around. Hopefully he can bring home a win here tonight as these guys are in qualifying. And we will get down on the track here very soon. Give me a second. I was trying to get stuff set up here. Hey, Tina out there on Facebook, thank you for tuning in. That's right. That's Bob Skinner, lady out there rooting on her man. Hopefully he can, he's very, speaking of Bob Skinner, he's very excited about tonight's race. We got a new iRacing package of what the real NASCAR drivers are driving in real life. The cars got more grip, more speed. So on the timesheets, you might see different drivers that you're not so used to seeing up front. Well, guess what? The pack is going to be closer and everything. And, the racing's going to be neck to neck closer. And, I think overall in general, once drivers get used to the new package and how to run around in groups instead of the field getting so spread out, it's going to have some, really good racing going on. So, that's what I see. Hey, Brandon out there on Facebook, thanks for tuning in there. Hopefully you enjoy the show here tonight here at Freaky Fast Broadcasting. As these guys are down to 5 minutes here to go. Just a little bit about the race here tonight. They will be doing 150 laps here tonight. So we'll have to see who's going to be sitting on the pole here. As right now, we are seeing Chuck right now is sitting on the pole just right on top of Zach right there. I'm working on a new little layout there. You can see I'm going to be working on that for the leagues and get some qualifying info put up there with some sponsors. But right now, you got, Chuck up there in the front, Zach second. Jonathan is running third right now. Steve Baker is going to be fourth. And Jeff Gilmore is going to round five. Look at Bob Skinner. P6. Even on top of the fast guy here, Sodakan Johnson. Seventh place right now is on the board. In seventh. So we only have right now, it looks like we have only 11 cars that took the field right now. As of right now, and we got a new driver now that just put up the fastest lap of Steve Baker. You see up there, new fastest lap. Baker just put up a 25 point. Well, what was it again? 25.455. Sorry, my stuff blinked out there just for a little bit on my scoring chart, so I had to wait to see what's going on there. So anyways, yes, as everybody's funneling in here tonight, getting in here to watch the start and the race, and funneling in on Facebook side, Twitch, YouTube, and all that sides. How's everybody night doing out there tonight? How was your weekend so far? Is everybody excited for tomorrow night's race in the real NASCAR side of things? I know I am. I want to see this new aero package that they're running and see what kind of racing it gives us. What? Starting. Oh, okay. Ed's starting in the back. All right. That's good, Ed. I mean, don't blame you, man. And Tina out there on Facebook said, if you guys are watching on Facebook, and you can reply back to her or see what she's chatting there, but Jeff and Bobby put down the same lap time. So P7. What did Bob? Yeah, they did. Jeff Gilmore, they both put down a 25.577. Wow. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. All right. if Joseph will win for once, trust me there, man. Joseph is feeling the same way. You know, he's it's gonna come. You know, it's racing. You know, you just gotta stay out of trouble. I do see him eventually putting it all together from start to finish, and we'll, you know, go from there. But I mean, we got 20-some cars on the field, and only 11's qualifying right now. I'm shocked that we're only getting we got a 12th car. Brian Beach now, he just put down a qualifying lap there, P12. Oh, don't get me started on Christmas songs. See, now you got a song stuck in my head. Yeah, it's not good. You don't want me to start singing Christmas songs. Hey, Dustin. All right, well, we got a driver that's going to be live out there on the track and also watching the stream on Facebook. That's awesome. Thanks for tuning in there, Dustin. Listening to me blab about different stuff. We got our race reporters down there in car. We'll probably have Jerry West tuning in there too. All right, look at that. We have a new fast lap of Jeff Gilmore, 25.454. Wow. Jeff Gilmore just put it on the pole, baby. That 57 Chevy. Yeah, wow. That ZL1 Camaro is, he put that thing up on P1. Wow. Well, we're down to a minute left here to go in qualifying. So, I mean, time is running out. We're now down to a minute, and these guys are going to get ready to grid. So, we'll see how many more other people up with the 29 now. Just put down a lap there. But that knocked Chuck down to 3rd place. Zach Hall got knocked down to 4th place. And we're waiting to see if anybody else is going to put any laps down or not. We got Dwight still out there. We got the 34. We got Tommy has not put a lap down. Dustin's out there, has not put a lap down on qualifying. Hey, Bubba. How you doing there, buddy? Good. That's good to see another. Now where's another tie? There's another tie on qualifying. What? Oh, get out of here. The pole sitters both put down the same lap times. Steve and Jeff both put down a 25.454. What? Wow. Get ready, ladies and gentlemen. This is Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. This is going to be interesting. This is going to get very interesting. As these guys are getting ready to grid here now, as they're going to get ready to go down onto the track, hop in their car, buckle their seatbelts, and get ready for some fast action. Yeah, I seen that, Tina. I was... Wow. I mean, that is awesome. It's just, I'm so awesome to see. I really, you know, that is so cool to see that we have the pole sitters both put down the same lap times. That is awesome. Awesome to see. But these guys are hopping on the track now. They're going to be gridding up for... oh, my mic just speaked out there. Sorry about that. Didn't mean to have that happen. I just seen it hit red. So if anybody got a little squeak there. I don't know why I did that. But, alright, well... They're going to be running race distance here tonight at Racinfreeks here. Is going to be at ISM. They are going to be... 152 miles they're going to be putting down here tonight. So as we get these guys to get ready to roll through the qualifying, I would run through the qualifying, but we only had 12 drivers that really qualified. So I mean, there's really no point in going through the qualifying. Alright. Alright, there we go. Now we're going to get ready and wait for these guys to come rolling off of pit road. They're going to follow that pace car around. Hey, Derek, thank you for tuning in out there on Facebook. Don't forget, anybody that hasn't done it yet, hit that follow button, hit that share button, like button, share it with your friends and family. It does help us out, just overall for everything. So we do much appreciate that. But, well, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. And it looks like the 26 is going to start on the inside, as somebody is not going to be gridding. Okay, I don't know. Not sure what's going on there. As we had two people put down the same lap times, but... Huh. Well, we got Jeff Gilmore sitting on the pole. His car is high up and in, and these guys are getting ready to go green as Jeff Gilmore and Chuck are going to get this race started here for 100. And green's out. Off they go for 150 laps here at ISM. What a great battle already to start. Side by side going down into turn 1 here as they go around, and they're going to go down into the dog leg, and we're going to see them all fan out as they go down. There it is. Going to be a big fan. Everybody's going to go down on the inside, outside, and then try to come back up on it. Whoa, we had some cars already hitting each other already. Oh, wow. Somebody got loose. It looked like Jeff got loose and got a tap, but he saved it. Oh, they're all dead. Wow. And this is what I was afraid of. Close by driving, and people are not used to running in packs like that. Running people over is just not gonna work. You gotta give room. See if we can go back and see if we can see where that started at. Oh, right there it is on the 33. Let's see what happened to the 33. Gosh. See, he's going down. He's got... Oh, they were double brake checking, and boom, into the wall he went. People were checking up, going down in the turn, and cars behind him weren't checking up. So... his Camaro's all smashed up. He's going to have to get a tow. Yeah, that's not going to work. Oh boy, oh boy. Yeah, tomorrow is the Earl. Yeah, tomorrow the Earl races tomorrow night. Yep, we'll be live at 9 o'clock tomorrow night with the Earl, the Elite Auto Racing League. Make sure you check them out. What's he rocking this week? It is a new sponsor that came aboard with him. I have to see if I can find his name here, so... Alright, there we go. Pulling out, he's coming out of pit, so he made a pit stop already. He's coming out around here. Looks like he might have got a little bit of damage there on there. But express something. Yeah, so Justin Rigsby is gonna lead him to the... Yeah, it's a nice... I know he was talking about it on Facebook. So they will be sponsoring him all season. So congratulations to him to get a sponsor. I believe he might even work for the company. I'm not sure. Hey, Matthew, thanks for tuning in out there on Facebook. Much appreciated. All right, well, we're going to try this all over again as guys are overdriving them vehicles, and hopefully they get calmed down here a little bit with this new package and understand what's going on. But now we got some cloud cover, but pace car's in. Get ready to go back green here.
Green's out. Green flag.
Green's out. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Off they go, ladies and gentlemen. Justin definitely got a great jump over Zach Hall, which is what you want. Try to spread the field out. Try to get single file. Go back here to the pole sitter. He just got done scraping the wall. And now we got Jeff looking on the inside of Jeff. The 3 there. He's going to try to power his way past Jeff. Jeff is going to duck into the 69. Wow. There was no room there. And Jeff forced himself down into there. And, oh, Bob Skinner is in back of the 77. His cars are checking up all over the place as these guys are not used to this package. The learning curve. Got the Hello Kitty out there. Now it looks like they're all getting single file. Starting to get single file, and so they spread down the dog leg. This Joshua just put down the new fastest lap of the race there of the 25.1. You'll be able to see that up there on the right hand side under the live logo. Anytime somebody puts up the new fastest lap, it will pop up of the session. So right now, fastest lap is to Joshua right now. Justin Rigby is now leading the race right now. But we'll go out this way as we got double file. Oh, the 18 almost into the 77. Ew. And now, Joseph decided to duck it down on the inside, and 18 took the high side. But now the 18's going to try to battle on his way back through the field. Got Cedric Hunter back here with Bob Skinner. They're fighting side by side. You got the 42 and the 21 fighting side by side. Wow, there's action pack all over this track, ladies and gentlemen. Say hello to the kitty. Hello, kitty. It's a kitty, kitty, kitty. Looks like Cedric's gonna clear Bob. Oh, Bob into the wall. Oh, the 42, and around he goes. Oh, wow. Bob bounced off that wall. Oh, you can see. Oh, go back. Right with Bob, you can see him. He's going into turn 3 and 4. Gets back on the gas, and that front end got in the dirty air and hit the wall, and boom! The 42 had nowhere to go. He bounced off that wall and shot the 42 over. There's one thing with these cars now, with this new aero package that they're using here, ladies and gentlemen, is that the problem is going to be with the cars is that the car is great if you don't have a car in front of you. You hit that piece of dirty air, or you get behind the dirty air, it makes the car so tight that it plows like a truck, from what I was told. So anytime you can get the dirty air to be messed up and all over, is also something that will mess up these cars, and I believe that's what happened to Bob there. He got in that dirty air just a little bit, the car slid up, and he hit the wall. Hey, Will. Thanks for tuning in, bud. Jam, I don't see you. It'd be nice to see you out there on the track, man, but Looks like Ryan Howard looks like he's gonna retire from the race. He's 2 laps down, unfortunately. He's sitting on pit road. The 33 looks like it's gonna retire. Go back here to Randy Fayosh. Randy Fayosh is now coming out. He's gonna be P23 right now. Cedric Hunter stayed out to lead a lap. And I'll also pop this up while we were under caution. Let's see if I can get this to pop up here for everybody. Thanks to Bob Skinner. See here. Not gonna pop up. I know why. That was my fault. Oh well. But I have to pull up the image. We do have March Madness starting here at Racing Freaks, and I had the image, and apparently I moved the image before we started the race, and that's my fault. So I apologize for that. Oh, you're gonna be back from Martinsville? Awesome, Matthew. That's gonna be a fun track with this new package. All right, now Chuck is leading the race. He has put down a 25.389. That's going to be his fastest lap of the race here so far. 15 laps into 150, and we are 1 to go. Presented by Freaky Fast. We're going to do nothing but get Freaky Fast style. Let's get a little freaky, get a little freaky fast. Look at the number 3 up there. We don't talk much about him. Jeff is up there in the 3. He's running in 5th place. Zach Hall, Brian Johnson is up there. Look at the point as we're getting ready to go here. I was going to look at the point lead, and I'll run down the point standings in here if we do get another yellow. But these guys are double filing, get ready to go back green, and green's out. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Chuck definitely got a great jump there. As Zach Hall's going to go fall right behind him, and then we're going to have Justin. Oh, Justin's going to look on the high side there of Zach. He's gonna try to run Zach here down into turn 3, and it looks like the high side. It looks like he's gonna clear it. Nope, Zach's gonna pull. Nope. Thought Zach was gonna pull him, but it looks like the 5's gonna clear 24. So now we're single file from 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th. We are single file and go back to 5th. Now it looks like 5th. It'll go back to 6th and 7th place, and we got the 3, the 0-1, and the 55. They're battling for position as the 3 is going to be looking on the high side of the 01. The 55 of Steven is going to follow the 01. I thought he was going to try to pull up there. He's going to look on the low going into turn 1. He's definitely looking good right now as these guys are looking really good. You got Jeff running the high side there. And we got Dustin German. Whoa, that 55 got in there way too deep. He had to slow that car down. You can see he got, wow, he's getting a run. The 55 is getting a run on him, but all right. And now we can look at him and see, oh, we see some sparks flying. It looks like these cars are dragging just a little bit. Some sunshine coming out of 1 and 2 there. Yeah, these cars are, they're sparking. You can see they're scraping. As we ride along with the 55 here. Right along with the 55 here is Steve Baker. You see there, he's not on a team, not a league stats yet. He has no wins, no poles, and he doesn't have no top 5s yet in this league. But if we go up here to Brian Johnson, you'll see he has 1 top 5, and we'll be keeping track of all that stuff too. Oh man, well, best I can tell you, Bubba, is get your wheel, get some practice, get used to the game a little more, get your iRating up, do that kind of stuff, bud. Don't worry about a league right now. Worry about just getting better at racing. I don't even know if you're good at racing. I'm assuming you're good at racing. Let me rephrase that to you. Just get better at the game. I'm sure you're a good racer, and I'm sure you understand the knowledge of racing and all that stuff. Is basically what I'm saying, bud. But I wouldn't worry about a league right now. And once you get your iRating up, come check us out here at Racinfreeks Sim Racing League, and I'm sure we can get you in you know, somewhere into the league here and start running with these guys. Yeah, there you go. Will can help you out too there. Will's been around a lot there. He'll be able to help you out with the wheels and everything. And you can hear there, Dustin, he had to get out of the gas there a little bit, ladies and gentlemen, as he sounded like he was sliding up the track just a little bit. See Jerry's trying to, oh, we got, if you see any smoke like that, if somebody blinks out and comes back, it's an iRacing glitch right now. So don't freak out. But Chuck is still leading the race right now. If we can find any kind of battles going on here. Jeff Gilmore, our pole sitter, he's all the way back to 17th place. Joseph is back here at running at 18th place, but that's okay, because stage 4, we have stage racing here too. The top 3 that finish in the top 3 in stage, which is going to be lap 40 we're looking for. So there's going to be another yellow to come out for a stage, which right now we're looking at the battle here. So everybody got single file now, got started, and now it's basically everybody just they're just riding around right now. From the looks of it, is, you know, probably just racing and waiting for that stage to come out. You see it? Well, we got a little bit of a battle back there with a couple cars, but we have Tommy up to P11, and we have the yellow, and we can see it. It looks like, oh, it looked like the 66. Just said something about him too. See, the 29 scraped the wall, and Tommy had nowhere to go. And they just sideswiped each other. Right there. Oh, into the wall and collected. Whoa, and Cedric just missed him. Everybody's definitely going to be coming down pit road here to get 4 good years. But with that being said, I am going to get a drink here real quick, so I got to wet my whistle. So we will be right back after this message from iRacing. All right, we're back. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. All right, well, we'll find out what's going on out here on the track now, as it looks like Cedric Hunter's gonna take over the lead here right now. Yeah, but I don't know much about that Wingman Force. I don't know much about that racing wheel. We're gonna, like I said, man, get your wheel and just you know, start racing and, you know, things like that, and just work on your iRating and get your iRating up and things like that, and I'm sure you know, it won't take long and you'll be able to join some other leagues and everything on the weekends. But it looks like the pace car lights are out. We are one to go. We have Cedric Hunter and Zach Hall going to be P1, P2. And we got Justin, has a strong car. Brian's up there. Chuck's been leading a little bit. Steve has a strong car. Jerry West, don't forget him. Dustin, Robert out there, he's rooting for his son. He's out there running around the track. Oh, and now we got the sun that just came back. Man, it was cloudy and now it's sunny. Wow, got cloud, sun, cloud, sun. Check the weather temperature. You can see we are... and green's out. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Off they go down the turn one as Cedric Hunter clears Zach Hall. And then we got Justin trying to clear the 28. And the 55 and the 26 are going to be side by side. They're going to race out of turn two side by side. And they're going to spread like wings going down the backstretch of the dog leg. And Zach Hall is going to push himself up into... Wow, look at Brian Johnson making it 3 wide coming out of turn 3 and 4 there. Wow, what a power move. Ooh, and the 69 got into the 01 and he saves it. Oh, wow. That was some good driving there by the 01. And Brian Johnson is now looking on the high side here. And the 55 is going to try to fall right behind him, and he does. It opens up the door, and we see the air temperature right now here at ISM Raceway is 76 degrees. Track temperature is 92 with the wind south. Got really gusty winds right now at 12 miles per hour. Oh, you can drive on the apron if you want to. This is open dog leg at ISM, so they can drive it down there. They're allowed at this version here of ISM. They can drive it down on the apron if they want to, as long as they can make it stick. But come back here to Jerry. Okay, we've got a battle going on back here as all the cars basically spread out, but we've got cars scraping off the wall. Look at the battle we got going on back here. It's a cluster with cars all over the place. Cedric Hunter's falling behind. Bob Skinner's trying to push Cedric Hunter. Then we got Tommy going to go 3 wide with the 09 and the 66. What a move by Tommy. Tommy's going to try the high side. We got the 77 getting out of the way. He's like, well, screw that. Like, I didn't want to be any part of that. But we should, once they complete this stage here, complete this lap, we'll have a stage. So top 3 right now is going to be Zach Hall, Brian, and Steve. And make it around this. We're going to be having a yellow for the stage racing. And it's going to look like it's going to be...
Yellow, yellow, yellow.
It's going to be Zach Hall, Brian Johnson, and Steve, your top 3 that get points for stage racing. And we'll bring up our stage winner here, Zach Hall, in the 24. Congratulations to Zach Hall, bringing that Bringing it home right here. You see, this car's a little scraped up there, it looks like. Congratulations to Zach Hall for getting that stage win there. He's led 8 laps so far here tonight at Racinfreeks Sim Racing League, powered by Freaky Fast Broadcasting. Hopefully everybody's enjoying the show here tonight as much as I am. I appreciate everybody tuning in out there. Don't forget to hit that like button, share button, follow button, and you know, all the other fun stuff that helps the league out, helps everybody out. As these guys are going to come down and get 4 new Goodyears, fill it up with 2 cans of Sunoco fuel, and get ready to run the rest of this race out, hopefully without no yellows, but we'll have to see. If there's anybody out there who would like me to pull up in the booth if the yellow comes out, let me know, and I'll see if I can grab them and have an interview with them. I'm more than willing to do the best I can there for you, ladies and gentlemen. We wait for these cars to come off pit road. We can watch. Oh, Brian's gone. Zach is gonna... Wow. Did Zach have another bad pit stop? He lost a lot of position. Wow. Um, 69. Let me see if he is on our channels. I don't believe he is, Bubba. He's one of them drivers that did not join our Discord, so... Yes, unfortunately, I cannot pull him up. He is not on our Discord. See here. No, he's not. I know Tommy, Randy... Dustin, them guys don't join our Discord for some reason. I wish they would. I know some of them have it, but I'd wish they would join in, and so we can get interviews with them and talk to them. But the league doesn't. League makes you have to sign up for Discord now, starting in 2019. But the league doesn't mandatory make you get on Discord, but all league info is posted on Discord, so you want to get anything that's going on in the league, any info, you have to get it on through Discord. We no longer post it on Facebook because it gets lost through the shuffle of all the posts on Facebook, so we changed the policy here at the league for that. So all right, we can do Jeff Gilmore is normally he's on Discord. Let me run through the field. Let me run through here. Yes, Jeff Gilmore is on our Discord. If we do have another yellow, I will I'll see about bringing him up and having a chat with him there, Bubba, for you. See what he thinks, as he's gonna start. Looks like he's gonna be the leader. Not sure it's, yeah, it looks like he's going to be the leader, so he started on the pole. So he got himself back up to where he started at. He had a little bit of problems there in the beginning, and looks like he worked his way back up through there as we are getting ready to go green. Pace car is going in.
Green flag, green
and
flag.
Green's out. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Off they go, ladies and gentlemen. And Jeff got a big jump. He cleared everybody that time by. He's like, I'm out of here. See ya. Now we'll see if Brian and Chuck can run him down. We also got Tommy now that was caught up in that little yellow there. He has moved his way up to 3rd place, as he's fighting Chuck right now for position. Oh, Jeff got out of shape there a little bit. He's going to open the door, and looks like he's going to get freight trained. He's going to go from P1 all the way back to... I don't know where he's going to go yet. They are still racing side by side as the 86, the 01, the 24. Wow. They are battling it all back here. 3, 4 wide. Oh my goodness gracious, guys. Oh, give some room though. One almost went into the 57. The 24 of Zach is going to look down on the inside, and Joseph is going to try to follow him down there. You got the 18 pushing, and oh, look at Cedric. Cedric just dove in front of Blake. Blake's going to give him a love tap and say, beep, beep, coming through. We're trying to. Holy mackerel, they're bottlenecked all around. Where do we go? Where's all the action? Wow. Well, this is what iRacing brought out with their last update product, so there is some side-by-side racing going on all over the track, and now it's starting to look like everybody's going to start getting single file here. As some of these guys are racing for the March Madness, too. I have to bring up the March Madness. See if I can bring up the March Madness bracket.
Yellow flag is out.
And we have a yellow. Oh, we see a car back there. I'm not exactly sure who that is. Looks like the 09. Of course, yeah, 09. Slow. Let's see what happens to him. Going down into 3. Looking pretty good on 3. Got no, they look good there. Looks good there. Oh, the 33. The 09 had to check up, and the 33 wasn't ready to check up, and love tapped the 09. And he spun it around and tapped the wall just a little bit. So all right, let's see if we can get you can find Jeff Gilmore as he's going down and going to make a pit stop, and we will see about getting an interview with Jeff Gilmore here. I'll let him make a pit stop here real quick as he pulls in, and then we will get an interview there for Bubba. Oh, he missed his pit stop. Jeff Gilmore, Robert and Booth, you got a copy?
I do, Robert, sir. Just getting off the road there.
Yep, that's fine. I was waiting for you to do your pit stop. Well, hey, man, you got a guy out there rooting for your number right now named Bubba. How's the track treating these guys out there tonight, this new make?
A lot of beat and bang going on, really, but the track's good. It's good conditions, a lot of grip, and some good racing. A lot of beat and banging, though.
Yeah, well, congratulations. I believe you tied for the pole. How's that feel?
Well, Chuck actually took us off of that right at the last second.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, I did have it, and then last second, Chuck got it, and yeah, me and the other guy were tied for the pole. Yeah, that was kind of cool.
Yeah, well, hey, man, I see, you know, Jeff in the 3 there. He's up in the top running. You're up in the top running. Not that you guys aren't great drivers, but I think it's falling in your laps that you can finally race against some of these faster drivers I see.
Yeah, for sure. Some tracks suit people better than others, and you come and go different tracks, and yeah, so it's a good mix here tonight. We'll see what happens.
All right. Well, we wish you the best, and hopefully you bring it home in victory lane. If not, hopefully you grab a top 5. So good luck, and we'll talk to you after the race.
Thanks, Robert. Take care.
You too, bud. All right, there you go, Bubba. That was Jeff Gilmore there. You heard him. He's this guy didn't realize they got knocked off by Chuck in the last minute. So that explains why I was all confused why Chuck was up there leading the race. I was like, wait, but I'm confused. So now we understand why. It rolled over the last second and I didn't see it, so I apologize for that. That volunteer spotter, that would be something you would actually have to get a hold of the driver, Bubba, and ask them if they want a spotter or not. That's, it's up to the driver. I can't, yeah. So that would be something you would have to ask there, bud. But all right, well, we're 55 laps into 150. Pace cars in, and off they go. Green's out. Boogity, boogity, boogity. And it looks like everybody got a great jump that time. As we got the 3 car of Jeff. Now, we have different cars. We got Tommy now up in the lead. And watch these guys just fan out coming down through the dog leg. Wow. Dwight now's up in second. We got Jeff in the 3. Ryan, he's now up in 3rd, looking very strong. Here comes Ed Burrell. Ed Burrell's looking very strong. We got Chuck coming through. Everybody clears coming out of there, and they're going to fan out going down here again as we got a big battle back here with Brian. Oh, and there goes Brian. Oh, and there goes Jerry. Oh, let's go back and see what happened here. See him coming down into the turn, and oh, the 26 slid up and hit Brian. Brian slides sideways. Cedric and the 86 do a check. Oh, and they both say, wow. What driving by them guys. Holy wowie mackerel. That was a love tap there. No, Brian just got a little bit of damage there. The 26 slid up the track just a little bit. That was some side-by-side battle in there. Tommy's going to still lead here. He's led 5 laps. He has put his fastest lap so far is a 25.413 so far. Have caution out. We got a couple cars coming in, a couple cars staying out. As they didn't, they just made a pit stop, so they really don't have to make a pit stop. But Zach Hall's back in P19 now. It looks like he made a pit stop. Probably Bob Skinner's back there making a pit stop. Cedric, Jerry, Randy, Ed. They're all making a pit stop, so. So, wow. What some action-packed racing here at Racinfreeks Sim Racing League. You're looking for a league and you're out there watching and you're not busy on the weekends and you want to come join and cash and prizes. Right now, we have the first race here. Now that the brackets were set for March Madness, each driver's going to get somebody. If they showed up. Unfortunately, I forgot to pull up the bracket, and let me see if I can get it up. All right. Sorry about that downtime there. I was talking, but yes, now I got the bracket up, so let me, hopefully everybody can hear me here. We have the 86 going against the 20 car, the 15's going against the 57 car, 26 and the 21 are out in the track. They're going against each other. The 18 and the 24 is going against each other. We got the 66 and the 82, they're going against each other. The 23 and the 32 are going against each other. The 1 and the 28 are going against each other. And the 3 and the 20, oh wait, the 21 and 29 are going against each other. Then we got the 3 against the 28. And basically, them numbers I know I racked off pretty fast, but it's finishing position. So right now, Tommy would advance to the next round because he's ahead of Bob Skinner in the 82. So Bob Skinner's got to get ahead of the 66 to advance to the next round in our March Madness bracket here at Racinfreeks Sim Racing League. So, all right, well, pace car's in. We're getting ready to go boogity, boogity, boogity as green flag is out, and off they go. They had a great jump there. That's a 55, and the 26 are going to look like they're going to try to go neck to tail here as everybody's going to try to get single file here. That's the 66 and the 01 and the 6 are running. And now we got somebody looking down on this inside as Steve is looking on the inside of Jeff there in the 3 as he's trying to make a pass. And now it looks like Jeff is hung out to dry. It looks like Talladega. You get stuck on the high side, you're done. But here comes the 18. He's going to try to give a helping push. Go back through the field here. All right, well, hey, there's Jake. There's Joseph. He's working his way back up through the field. He is now running 5th. Move himself up. Now he's going to move himself up. Oh!
Yellow flag is out.
And it looked like I seen the 3 go sideways. Yes, I did. Let's see what happened to the 3 here. Oh, the 18 got into the 3. And, oh, oh, and over he goes. Why does Jeff always roll his vehicle? Let's see if we can go back and watch this again and go into the cockpit with, oh, and he got caught, and get ready, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, over the wall goes, and oh, and are over, and up over, and oh, stops. Oh, he needs an ambulance. All right, look out, 30, his car is now coming down pit road. Oh, boy. Up here with Tommy, looks like Tommy's got a little bit of damage too, hitting that wall. Yeah, he always crashes with style. Jeff always rolls the car for some reason. It's every time he's in a wreck, the car can't stay on 4 tires. He's got to go for a. He's like, hey man, I'm gonna wreck, like you said, Bo. I'm gonna wreck in style, man. I'm just gonna roll it and flip it and go flying through the air. Oh boy, oh boy. Yeah, so we're under caution here again, unfortunately, and you know, it's a new build. Guys are trying to learn what these cars can do in League Pack Racing, and I imagine in the next 2 weeks, the racing's going to get better overall. There's always a learning curve when iRacing releases a new build for the season. It seems like always the first week or 2 weeks, a little carnage. You know, that's in every league. It's a little yellow here, yellows there, but it seems to balance itself out later down the road as everybody starts getting used to what the cars can do, how to drive them, the dirty air, the physics of the car. And it just becomes, overall, it becomes better racing. I've seen this for years, so I'm assuming I'm just going off my gut instinct that this is what we're gonna see. That it's gonna get a lot better as we go. But we're 67 laps in the books here of 150. They're going 152 miles here tonight. Here at Racinfreeks Sim Racing League, powered by Freaky Fast Broadcasting. We'll wait for that pace car, but right now it's looking good there for the 66 to 01. We got Joseph now. He moved him way up to 4th place. We got Brian in the 29s up to 5th place. A pole sitter. Well, no, he was the pole sitter. I don't know where the pole sitter went. Back to P10, P11. Brian Johnson's back to P9th. Zach Hall is P18. Wow, he's been in position 18th, way back there with Cedric Hunter in the Hello Kitty car, back in 19th position. Dustin is back there in 20th position. I'm assuming he probably claimed that yellow and he's getting an EOL. James is 22nd. So we know Jeff Rains has a fast car and he's back at 23rd position right now, but these guys are getting double file and getting ready to go green here again. On lap 69 of 150. All right, pace car's in, getting ready to go freaky green.
Green flag.
And green's out. Boogity, boogity, boogity. They're getting the freaky green. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. The 66 is going to clear that 01 real fast, and that's the goal. Clear your guy into turn 1. They got the 29. They're all going to shoot down the track, and it looks like the track's starting to get a little sunny in 3 and 4. As you can see, the sun coming out, and it looks like it's cloudiness in 1 and 2, so there's going to be a car balance change there in the setup. As you can see down in the 1, not so much sunny. It's got a little bit of a cloud cover.
Yellow.
So, oh, we have another yellow. Woo, yeah. And it looks like it's on the 09 again. Oh, Zach Hall looks like he was involved into that. You can see the 09. See what happens to the 09. He's just going down and oh! I don't know what happened there. See the sunshine coming out. He's just cruising. Let's see. And he slid up. You can see he came up the track a little bit. He was not clear. He didn't hold a straight line. Looked like he came up just a little bit. He left the car coast up the track. He's gonna have to bring that I-Flag's car down pit road. It looks like everybody else is gonna come down pit road now. Oh no, we got a couple of cars stayed out, so bring up the track temperature. Air temperature is 76 degrees now. Track temperature is 81. The winds looks like it's staying sustained at about 9 to 12 miles per hour to the south. So it's partly cloudy here, but I guess that's what they call partly cloudy because it looks like a lot of sunshine to me. Tonight's race is sponsored by Freaky Fast Broadcasting. Make sure you give us a like on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch. We much appreciate it. pace car lights are still on. We did not get that one to go trigger there yet from official pace car. So we are waiting for them to do one more lap around. It looks like they're gonna go probably green here on lap 75 of 150 would be my guess. Go through the stats here of these drivers as they're going around. Got Dwight out here, no team yet, no info on him yet. Steve, same thing. Joseph, same thing here. I think we're working on teams. Brian, Jonathan, Jeff Gilmore, Brian Johnson. Got Chuck out here, Justin Rigsby, Blake, Ryan Beach, Dustin German, Jeff, Ryan, Jerry West, Zach Hall, got one win, one top 5, Cedric Hunter, Ed Burrell, Corey, Randy Fayosh, Mark, James Hackworth, Bob Skinner, and Mark, which looks like he's retired. So we'll go back here to the race as they did take the green flag. So on lap 75, and oh, the 32 to 55 are battling it side by side there, going into 3 and 4. Oh, the 32 got loose or something. Ooh, I don't know what happened to the 32. Oh, he collected almost the whole field. See if we can see what happened here. We go down into 3 and 4. 32's up on the high side. And the 55 just came up and love tapped them. There was nothing to 30. Oh, the 57. Oh, the 18, the 69. The 1 into the 57. Oh, the 09. And Bob Skinner hits the brakes. Wow. Right along with Blake here. He's into. Here comes Bob Skinner. Bob Skinner's like, whoa, brakes, 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 and comes to a stop. Woo! These cars are looking like they were racing out at Bristol here tonight with this new package. Alright, well, we got cars coming down, we got cars staying out. We'll have to see if that 55 is probably going to get an EOL. He should be claiming that yellow, I'm not exactly sure. We'll let the administrators here at Racing Freaks make that call and judgment call. I have to see if Joseph even has... I don't think Joseph, he had to get a tow, so he's sitting on pit road. He's going to go a couple laps down, unfortunately. Boy, oh boy. These cars are starting to look a little little bit of damage on every single one of them. Like I said, we running. Looks like we're racing Bristol here tonight. New build, like Jeff said. This is a new build. Cars are bouncing off each other. It's all a new learning curve for everybody. It's only been out since Tuesday, so it hasn't even been a week yet that these guys are learning how to drive with this new build. So Phoenix International, well, ISM, I always call it Phoenix, but I need to start calling it ISM, is a beautiful facility. They pack a good crowd here. Every race that's run here. You got Rattlesnake Hill that you can go up and sit, watch the race outside of the track, which is nice. Great camping area. Never been to the track personally. I'm hopefully maybe trying to go to Dover this year. But we'll see if we get one to go. We'll see if that pops up. Yep, one to go. As we got Dwight. Oh, we got smoke from somewhere. Not sure who that is. Somebody smoked. But that's gonna hurt. Let's see who's running against the 32. The one, Blake. So now let's see here. Blake in the one is right now. It looks like he's ahead of Joe. Yes, he is. He's ahead of Joseph. He's still out there on the track, so that's going to be interesting. All right, well, there we go. Going back green. Green's out. Boogity, boogity, boogity. See what kind of... Everybody's going to try to get single file here. I think the best thing is not fight anybody and just get single file and then try to, you know, get single file and then go race people, as it's easier to race one car than 5 cars out there on the track. But it looks like Brian Johnson is trying to use that high side right there, and Ed Burrell's going to try to follow him, as Justin's going to be down on the low line. He's going to try to clear the 28, and not sure if he's going to be able to clear him or not. They go down into turn 3 here. They're still battling it. You see the 05 on the inside. They're battling to 28. They're battling for 4th position. So, and it looks like the 5 is going to clear the 28. And we got Bob Skinner now looking on the back of Ed Burrell, 21 there. He's trying to move up a position. Oh, we got Ed Burrell looking on the inside of the 28. Almost into the 28. He got off the gas, and that's going to open the door up for Bob. And the 29 is going to try to make that pass. And it looks like now we got a battle going on back here. Ed's getting shuffled back because he had to get out of the gas so he would not run into the 28. But now we're getting single file. Now we got the 05. He is looking on the high side of the 55 of Stevens, and Brian's going to try to come up through the field here. Try to pass, and Bob's going to drive that thing in really deep. Does it stick? He had a lot. Oh, and he makes it stick. Look at that. He didn't gain nothing on there, but he drove it in deep, and I think he's trying to feel out the car and trying to figure out what he can do and where to run with that car. As you can see, I'm scraping going down on the apron, down in the dog leg. As they're going down, the cars are scraping. And I was told that when you go down there, you do get damage. That it does give you some damage and you gotta fix it. But now we got Jerry West back here, battling with the 29 and Bob Skinner. And Chuck's going to try to work his way up through the field now. And we got the 29. Trying to work his way past Chuck. Chuck is working his way around the track. As they're 88 laps into this race. Laps are look at the sparks come off that car when they go down on that apron. Wow. Cars are bottoming out hard. See if we see any sparks this time, ladies and gentlemen, as they bring it around. Oh, Chuck, you can hear the tires sliding coming around. Oh, look at the sparks. Yeah, there's definitely sparks going on right here. If we see, you can see sparks. Yeah, they're even sparking through 1 and 2. See if we see. Oh, and now we got Chuck going on the inside of Bob Skinner. Looks like Zach Hall's got some damage going right there in that front. Looks like on the left side of his car, he's got some damage, so that's going to hurt him for Aero. As of right now, he's going to try to. I don't know if he's got a quick fix. The league does offer a quick fix, so I don't know if he's going to try to hold off on that, you know, and go in. But wow, now we got the 86 to 55 to 28. Wow, these guys are battling all over the place on this track. 55 to 86, got to 26 to 28. Got Jerry West trying to. He's the #1 seed in the bracket here tonight, actually. He won the race last week. That puts him against the 20 car, which I don't believe showed up. So he gets a free pass, I believe, on this one. I don't think the 20 is out on the track here tonight. And it looks like Jerry did clear the 55, and now Chuck's going to try to work the high side on that 55. It looks like he's gonna. Looks like he's gonna clear the 55 off the turn, gets a better run, and he does clear him. And there is rubber being laid down on this track. You can, if you look really closely, you can start seeing that the rubber's building up on the cars. But, oh, Chuck's up in the wall. That's going to open the door again for the 55. The 55 is going to pull right back in front of Chuck, and Chuck is going to, well, and now it opens the door for Bob Skinner. He's got them teeth on the front there going chomp, 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 trying to come through, guys. I got to beat that 66 car. Oh, and wow. And you got the 32 now of Joseph. He's still out there running. He's got to go after Blake. He needs Blake. He's 15 laps down. He needs something to happen to Blake. Blake to blow up or get wrecked or something like that. Wow, what a battle. Now Chuck's going to try it again. Going to try the inside on that 55, and he's going to see if he can pass him. And doesn't look like he's gonna be able to clear him this time. Looks like the 55, looks like the high line is, looks like that high line's working. It's getting some grip as you keep your RPMs up. As you can see, he's getting a better, he's staying in the gas longer than Chuck is. But looks like he's gonna clear. Chuck's gonna stay low because he's not sure if he's actually clear there. And the 55 is going to drive himself right back as that sunshine comes out here at ISM. And now we have some sunshine out there, which is going to change. They're going to warm up the track. But, whoa, now we have the 55 and Bob Skinner running side by side. And the 28's going to try to work his way. Tommy's still the leader, so Tommy he's got the 05. The 05 is showing some speed right now. Now we come up here to the leaders, and we got a four-way battle for the lead. And Chuck is starting to close that gap back there in 5th place. So let's bring up... bring up Chuck to 26 here. See if we can get that to work. And that's not going to work, so I apologize, ladies and gentlemen. I was going to use that, but apparently I forgot to set a button. That's my bad. Well, I was going to see, okay, well, we can look here as we see Tommy. Oh, Tommy's going high. Ooh. That's opening the door for a battle for a lead change here of the 05. Look, Justin Rigsby is... Oh, nope, doesn't get to clear. Not yet. And he's going to try it again. And Jerry's way down on that apron there in the dog leg. Going to try to go back down up underneath him. If we look at the lap times when they cross this time by... Whoa, now we got Dwight and Justin side by side. No, Jerry and Dwight side by side. Lap times, the leader put down 26.6 to Justin's 26.7. Jerry had 26.6. So they're all right in that range. And look who's coming up through the field. Chuck is now... Oh, I hear somebody hit the wall. Somebody hit something. Somebody hit the wall. I don't know who that is. Jerry's car is... all dirty with everything on it. Go up to the blimp cam high and wide here so we can watch as Jerry's looking on the inside of Tommy. Tommy almost hit that wall there again, ladies and gentlemen. He's looking down into turn 1 and Tommy's holding... Oh, Tommy scrapes that outside wall. Let's see if that opens the door for Jerry, if he can clear him. And Tommy powers his way back up through. And now look at the 05 and the 01, the 20. Oh, wow. We got battles all over this. 46 laps to go, ladies and gentlemen. I'm assuming that they're probably going 28 laps. Tommy's 53 laps on his tire. Wow, huge difference on tires. Jerry's got 28 laps to Tommy's 53, so... Tommy's gonna have to probably make another pit stop. Oh, Jerry now pulls himself out, gets the lead a lap. So far, his fastest lap was a 25.4. No one's ran a faster lap since Steven ran the fastest lap of the race. So no one has touched that or came close to that. So... Well, now Tommy's driving it back. Wow, wow, okay. Impressive. We got Chuck now running in 4th. As we got a lap car. See if they can work their way. Oh, Tommy's, wow. Go inside Dwight and ride with Dwight. Look at, and oh, huge run. That was a huge run by Dwight. These cars are bottoming out. You can see the sparks flying. They're going to pass Joseph there. Got Cedric Hunter riding in the back there. Bob Skinner's trying to work his way up through the field. He's back here running in 8th. 29 car. He's trying to pass the 55. Here comes Zach Hall. Zach Hall's working his way back up. He's position 9th right now with 41 laps, 40 laps to go here soon. We don't get to talk much about James Hackworth back here. He's running in 16th position. Randy Fayosh, he's running in 15th right now. Lightning McQueen car. Ed Burrell still hanging in there. And I believe Ed Burrell is going against 24. So let's see where Ed Burrell is. Ed Burrell's 13th position. Oh. And 24 is 9th position. So he's right there on positions. And see if he can catch him or not. Track temperature came down from 91 degrees to 86 degrees. Air temperature dropped 1 degrees, as you can see there, 75 degrees. And there is no sun on the track no more. As you can see, the clouds were over the sun. So we're not going to have no sunshine right now, so that makes a huge difference for this track to cool down. As now we got a battle up here as Chuck is trying to battle the 01 there of Dwight, trying to clear him, but just can't do it yet. And Jerry is driving away from this right now. He's pulling himself out there. He's got a 1 second lead over Tommy right now. Over the whole field, basically. But we'll see. We got down to 36 laps to go. So we'll have to see what kind of action we have after we come back from this quick word from iRacing. Alright, we're back. As we were in that commercial break, we did have a yellow come out, and I'm not exactly sure where that yellow came from or who it was, but I do apologize that to all the ladies and gentlemen out there that are watching. But alright, well, we're going to watch these guys bring it down here. This should be their last pit stop. They're going to get fuel, Sunoco fuel, or 4 tires, good wrench tires there, and then they're gonna battle it for about 29 laps. So I'm sure the drivers that saved their quick fix, they're going to have it, as we have Tommy coming out trying to beat Jerry out of the pits. And it looks like it's going to be... Wow, what a battle off a pit road. Okay. Very interesting. Very interesting. Well, if they had a quick fix, the drivers used them up. Track don't look like it's too much rubber on the track, but if you look at like Dwight's car there, it's got some rubber buildup all around it. It's got black splodges all over it. So we'll have to see how this is all going to turn out now, ladies and gentlemen, because it looked like Brian Johnson stayed out to lead a lap. He's going to go in and he probably has a quick fix. It's going to start at the tail end of the race here, so I'll have to see what's going to go on here, because this is going to get interesting, as it's going to get freaky and fast. And we have Randy Fayosh is out there right now. Joseph staying out to get a lap back. He's trying to pass the one of Blake for the next round. All right, well, we have Randy Fayosh. He is coming down pit road. Oh, man, that stinks, Jeff. Well, thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it, Jeff. It's a shame to see you sitting up there at P2, P3 with the qualifying lap that you put on. But, you know, sometimes, you know, racing's racing. We all know how it goes, don't we? You have your good times and you got your bad times. We have Dustin that fell out. Wow, Dustin was going up against Zach. So Zach's going to move on to the next round. Jeff, you're going to move on to the next round. A couple drivers that are battling some drivers out here, as we're going to be 30 laps to go here at Racinfreeks Sim Racing League as the pace car pulls in. These guys are going to get ready to go freaky fast, and green's out. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Now they're going to be battling it hard. Jerry West beats Tommy down into turn one, and that was the key right there. You can beat the car going down to turn one will help you, as we watch these guys are gonna fan out all over the place. This is the time where they're probably gonna put up the fastest laps now. Ah, she blew up at, oh man, sorry man. Sorry to hear that. That stinks. Yeah, well, you move on to the next round, so guess you just have to worry about the next round, as we will be going to Auto Club Speedway. We'll be staying out here west and going to that nice big open track. So it's going to be fun to watch these cars go around there at Auto Club. Oh, Jerry's pulled it out now to a little bit of a lead, and we do got a battle going on back here. Back behind Bob. 29, we got 3 wide, gotta go down. We got Cedric Hunter looking on the inside, and somebody backed off and said, nope, I'm not gonna do that. And that would be who is that behind Cedric Hunter there? That would be the 3 of Jeff. He backed out. Now 29 got high. I opened up the door for Cedric. Cedric's coming up through the field.
Yellow flag is out.
Oh, and we have a yellow. And it looks like it's on the 77 of Mark. Let's see what happens to Mark. He's coming down in the 3 and 4. And the car stepped out on him, and he had nowhere to go. And oh, Randy Fayosh gave him a tap, and car got finished off. Well, ladies and gentlemen, if you're having fun watching the race, well, you haven't seen nothing yet. As we are down to 24 to go, and these guys are gonna start running hard and trying to get every position they can. So and we got people who stays out, who comes in. Looks like the whole field's gonna make a pit stop. Wait, no, we have Chuck and the 05 staying out. Them two are gonna be gambling. Ooh, this is gonna end. The 29 stays out. 9 laps on their tires compared to everybody else here that's coming down and getting 4 new Goodyears and probably fuel. Why not? With gonna be about 20 laps to go on this next restart, so and the 26, the 05, and the 29 of Brian, Justin, and Chuck. Can they ooh, and look who beat everybody out there. Zach almost beat Jerry out. Brian has beat Jerry out. That moves Tommy back. Bob Skinner is battling the 66. And he's up to 6th place. And the 66 is now back to 11th place. That's what I've been hearing, Jeff, that the car has just got a lot of grip. Believe it or not, I am actually going to be looking at getting my wheel hooked up and going around, maybe do some open racing through the week. I want to see how these cars drive. I want to get the feel of what everybody's saying and stuff like that, because I've always complained, and that's just me. iRacing game's awesome, but I hated driving on ice. That's what I've always complained about. I always hated it. So I've always said I want more grip. Grip, 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 grip. Well, now I was told that we have it, and so maybe you'll catch me out there on an open server night trying to build my iRating up a little bit. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. Even though I'm loving the broadcasting side of things, but all right. Well, we got one to go here. Gonna get ready, ladies and gentlemen, as that 24 is gonna start behind the 3. We really gotta pay attention now. Well, we're gonna see what's gonna happen here, because we have 3 cars that did stay out on old tires. So pace cars in. Chuck's gonna get ready to get this field set sail. 20 laps to go. Green's out. Here we go. New tires against old tires. And we already got the 01 looking around the 29. Going to try to clear that 29. We got Brian Johnson down on the inside. Chuck pulled out to a good lead there. And the battle is back here. The 2x2x2 for 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th. Bob Skinner's down on the inside in that 66. Oh, We have a car in the wall. Dwight's into the wall.
Yellow,
and,
yellow.
Whoa, and then the 3's into the wall. Oh, and we have cars just checking up. Oh, and the 69 into the 24. Oh, my goodness gracious. Wow. Yeah, wow, okay. Wow. All right, well, I'm not even sure who it was. That was on the 01. See if we can see what happened to the 01. We can go back here a little bit with the 01. Oh, and the 29 got the 01, put him up in the wall, missed the 66. The 24 was into the 3. And it's just nothing but chain reaction after that. Wow. Yeah, poor Zach. He got all beat up. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I said it's gonna get interesting. Buckle your seatbelts. And I believe it's not over yet. Guys are gonna be fighting for position and March Madness position. Hey Derek, if you're still out there watching it on Facebook, how you doing, man? Hopefully you're having a good week. Hopefully your weekend is going good for you there. Can't wait to see you out on the track again. But let's all buckle our seatbelts and get ready, because this is gonna get very, very interesting. Now the question is can Jerry pass Brian? See, Chuck is going to stay on the high side. Chuck is going against the 21 car of Ed Burrell. So he's leading the race right now. And Ed Burrell is in 8th position right now. 8th, 9th, 7th. Roughly in that area. They shuffle, so... And Brian's going against the 3 car. Jeff is back in 16th position. And Brian is up to 4th position. So we got 15 laps to go. Sunshine decides to come out. And we're not going green. Admins have called off the green. Race control has called off green. We're apparently got to get something to line up out there on the track, or they're finding some oil probably laying on the track, or somebody didn't get lined up or something like that. But race control decided we are not going green this pie, ladies and gentlemen. So we're going to go green this next time by on this lap. So we will be going green this time by as everybody's getting lined up, getting in the right position. And Zach Hall is now 3 laps down. And It looks like he's going to move on because the 18's 38 laps down. So Zach Hall doesn't matter. He doesn't have to finish the race. He's going to move on to the March Madness next event at Auto Club Speedway. That's where we head off next. So I appreciate everybody. With 14 laps to go, I will get this in and out of my mouth real quick. Thank you for tuning in through the whole race. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Hopefully it sounded good. Hopefully it looks good. Quality's good. And don't forget that share button, like button, follow button as pace cars in. Green flags out. Boogity, 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 ladies and gentlemen. Off they go down into turn 1. As that 28's going to follow that 05 down in there. There comes the 13 of Hello Kitty. And the 86 is going to try to do it on the high side. As the high side is working from what I can see. So, oh, we got some sunshine down in the 3 and 4 there. That's going to make it a little difference. Oh, now we got a battle. The 86 going to clear the high side, clear the 05. The 66 of Tommy is going to try to do the same thing. Chuck just moved himself up through the field. They're still battling it back there. Oh, Tommy's way down. Wow. Holy mackerel, he took that thing all the way down the apron. And oh, there goes Hello Kitty. Oh, wow. Hello Kitty just went through the kitty litter. Let's see if we can happen with Cedric here. Cedric Hunter's going to go high. Come down. Oh, that was, wow. Everybody see what I just seen? It looked like, all right. It looked like it was netcode. As we see right here, they go down in a tri-oval, through the dog leg. And, oh, yeah, it was. That was netcode. Ooh, wow, okay. iRacing's lovely netcode got him there. Yeah, I mean, if you look at it real fast, that was all netcode there. Yeah, netcode. You don't think it was netcode? It looked like netcode. It looked like they were gonna hit anyways, but it looked like netcode took the brunt of it first, and then if there wasn't no netcode there, I think they still would have touched. Yeah, I agree. That was gonna happen, but netcode was there first, so I agree with you there, Jeff. Unfortunately. It just seems like guys are, yeah, I agree. I don't know. It just seems like guys are driving the cars too deep, too hard. Like, it's like, I don't know. Like, they feel like they're superheroes. Superman. Well, 8 to go. We're going to find out. Pace car lights are still in. Going to be in the top 5 is going to be Chuck, Jerry, Tommy, Brian, and Steve, which has been up in that top 5 flirting all night. So he's got a strong car. Yeah, he did. Hello Kitty hit the kitty litter. You went whoopee whoopee. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Alright, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. 1, 2, go. And this will probably be the last restart unless we have a yellow on the next lap. If we don't, iRacing does not. Well, this will be the last restart. Could have a yellow, but if it's less than 5 laps to go, we won't have another restart. So this could be it. This is for all the marbles, and we'll see if Chuck can hold off on 25 laps on his tires compared to the rest of the field of 16 laps. The 29's got 10 laps on his tires, so well, guess we find out. Is it gonna be a wreck, or are the guy's gonna be able to finish this race? As green's out, boogity boogity boogity, and Jerry just jumps right down, right in front of Tommy, and gets onto that inside. Brian's gonna look on the high side. Yeah, we're gonna have to see as Chuck is gonna try to hold him off with 6 laps to go. And this is gonna be interesting as everybody's got single file now here, ladies and gentlemen. They're going to bring it down here into turn 1. 6 laps to go. 5 laps to go now, ladies and gentlemen. They go around. Looks like Ed Burrell got up on the high side there. Scraped the wall. But now we got Jerry all over back of. He's going to try right along with Chuck. You can hear it come off the throttle, and here comes Jerry. He's gonna go down. And he's got, and that's it. That is the race, ladies and gentlemen. And the yellow came out on the 29. Now we're gonna have to wait for the scoring loop and see, but we go back and let's see what happened with that 29 there, Brian. He takes it down in turn 1 and 2. Brings it up. Oh, scraped the wall. And and spins it and keeps it off. And everybody goes by. But that is the yellow. And that is the race. The race is over. So scoring loop now will show. It looks like it's gonna. I don't think we're gonna get. Unless we get 1 lap to go, but I don't think we're going to, ladies and gentlemen. I think it's going to be Chuck's going to take home the win, and Tommy's going to be 3rd with Jerry West bringing it home 3rd, with Brian Johnson 4th, with Steve bringing it home 5th, the top 5. So, yeah, wow is right. Yeah, wow, what a race. Woo! What a race to call, ladies and gentlemen, here at Racinfreeks Sim Racing League. If you're looking for a weekend league, don't got nothing to do better, come and join us on Friday and Saturday nights. Cash and prizes broadcasted by Freaky Fast Broadcasting. I'd be more than willing to answer any of your questions about joining the league, and we can go from there. Yes, it's gonna look like it's gonna be Chuck bringing it home to win. Yeah, congratulations to Chuck. Final lap. This race is over, ladies and gentlemen. This is the last lap, final lap under yellow. Congratulations to Chuck for bringing home the win. 2nd place is going to go to Jerry West, and 3rd place is going to go to Tommy. So congratulations to them guys for the top 3 there. Interviews will be done with unfortunately, we can only do second place and third place. So, oh man, Jerry, if you're out there listening, man, I thought it was yours. If it wasn't for that yellow, I believe that win was yours, man. Oh, well, congratulations to Chuck. A race winner there, Chuck. He's led 41 laps. His fastest lap was a 25.191. So congratulations to him. As he puts victory there now, finally gets a victory here. I believe I'd have to update the stats, so I do apologize with that. But I believe that's not his, I think this is his second win, but wow, now he's beating up the car. He's bringing, see if I can try to get a good camera for everybody. All right. Well, congratulations to Chuck. We will get an interview in with him, and we'll bring up Jerry West, our second place finisher here. Jerry West, Robert in the booth, got a copy?
Hey, Robert, I got you, man.
Hey, man. Well, how was the race here tonight for you?
I had a lot of luck out there, you know, a lot of accidents out there, a lot of fast guys, and, you know, short track racing, Phoenix, man, it's a blast out there. I hope y'all enjoyed watching it, man. I really enjoyed racing it, but yeah, I had a lot of luck on my side, missed a couple by the skin of my teeth, you know. I don't know if you caught those or not, man, but just being in the right place at the right time tonight, and, you know, not to take anything away from Chuck, but I think I was out on him there when that caution came out, but iRacing just scored him in front of me. So, but congratulations to him, man. Good call on his part, you know, putting himself out there in position. If the caution wouldn't have came out at all, we would have had a better shot. But unfortunately, tonight wasn't our night, but we'll take second.
Yeah, unfortunately, if you would have had one more lap, you would have passed him, I believe. Of course, you were right there beside him when the yellow came out. So, I mean, you had a great night. You advanced in the March Madness bracket, you know, finishing where you did. But what I want to know from you, Jerry, is how do you like the new build? What do you think is going to be happening here in the future with the way these cars handle?
Well, I don't really want to sound like Tony Stewart and you know, how he is on the tires with Goodyear, but I kind of feel the same way. The race tonight here at Phoenix, man, was awesome. These cars, the way they are here, they're exactly what we always needed. They felt really good, really fast, and you know, when we get to those mile-and-a-half tracks, I'm sorry, but you know, it's going to be a lot more cautions. And, you know, it really takes a lot of the competitiveness out of it. It's more of a drafting style race. And I've done quite a few practice sessions, and, you know, it didn't go so well. So hopefully over here at Racinfreeks, man, we can put on a good show, man, because it's all about who's around you. And there's a lot of great guys here. So hopefully we can make the best out of it.
Right. It's more that I've said it earlier in the broadcast. It's more like a learning curve. It's always like that first 2 weeks, everybody's, you know, re-gelling their body on the physics of the game, you know, and you got to go through that process, you know. That's just my feeling about it.
Yeah, that and it took a lot of the driver out of the car. It's almost like the trucks, where you're almost wide open or you are wide open on a lot of the 1.5-mile tracks, and the drafting really plays a role in it. So if you are faster than the guy behind you, he'll just draft back up on your bumper. So
Gotcha.
it won't be nothing like tonight, but it'll be fun either way.
Right. All right. Well, with that being said there, buddy, I'll let you go celebrate and get ready for our Auto Club next week. You want to give a shout out to anybody out there?
Yeah, man. Shout out to Chuck on getting the win here tonight. He deserves it. I like seeing him in victory lane, so congratulations to him on the win. All the admins at Racinfreeks that put this stuff together, man, including yourself, Robert. Racinfreeks guys are awesome. So if there's anybody out there want to run with some good guys, I know a couple cautions here tonight, but hey, it's Phoenix, and if you think you can do better, come on over and show us. But either way, hey man, SRTV Network on the hood, and all the drivers and everybody that's out there watching.
There you go. All right. Well, I'll see you in Auto Club next week, and good luck for the rest of the week of your racing here on iRacing.
Hey, thanks, Robert.
All right. All right. That was our second place finisher there, Jerry West. Congratulations to him. SRTV Network. Make sure you check him out for all your other broadcasting needs. Does a great job on his broadcasting too. So it's awesome. It's awesome. But all right, well, I got a race winner down here, Chuck, and we are gonna have a talk with him. Chuck, Robert in the booth, got a copy.
Hey Robert, how you doing?
Good. How you doing, man? Well, hey man, you started first. You led 41 laps. Your fastest lap tonight was a 25.191. But with that, hey, you brought it. You started first. You finished first. How was the race the whole night for you there, man?
Well, it was a little sketchy starting off on that first lap, going into turn 3 there, but got through it, and I don't know, man, there's some fast guys in this league, and I had to work hard for that, and I was fortunate, I think, when the caution came out when it did. Otherwise, I'd have finished second or third if it had stayed green the rest of the way. But man, there's some competition in this league, so it feels good when you get a win.
Oh yeah, I can imagine it does. And that was going to be my next question there. When that yellow came out, you were side by side with Jerry, and iRacing officials scored you first. But I'm assuming, like you just said there, bud, your old tires with his new tires, there's probably no way you were going to be able to hold him off.
Oh no, I was dead in the water. I had backed up my entry a little bit into 3, so I could try to get a run off the straightaway and maybe beat him at the line again, lead one more lap, and then it was over with. He would have passed me in turn 1, but he might have even passed me before the start finish line. But yeah, just had a little luck tonight on my side, so that's always a good thing.
Yeah. All right. Well, man, congratulations again. You know, getting the win. We'll make sure Freaky Fast hits you up there on the Twitter side and get a nice image of you winning and get your name out there. You know, start hashtagging you.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Yeah, not a problem, man. Not a problem. You do it right back for us, so we appreciate it. So we are going to be heading to Auto Club next week with this new package. Have you did any testing yet at Auto Club with this new layout that we have?
No, as a matter of fact, tonight's my first lap since the build in the Cup car. But I did watch. There was a peak antifreeze practice race at Auto Club, and it stayed green the whole way, and it looked like it would be a lot of fun. You can use strategy, save tires, use the draft to hang on. So if we get a lot of green flag runs, it should be a lot of fun. I'm afraid if there's a lot of cautions, I'm going to suffer because I don't really do well on the short runs. So I don't know. We'll just have to see. Who knows? Maybe it'll click with me and I'll do all right.
Yeah, well, we're going to see, because you can take it 4 wide going down into turn 1, and that's what scares me the most.
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
So, all right, well, we'll let you pack up, and we're staying out west. We're going to Auto Club, and hopefully we see you in Victory Lane or the top 3 next week, and you keep your roll going there, man.
All right, thanks a lot.
All right, does anybody want to give a shout-out to before I let you go?
Just thanks to everybody with the league. They do a lot of work. Zach's hard working all through the race, and I really appreciate it. And thanks for broadcasting, Robert. You do a great job.
Well, I appreciate it, man. All right, well, I'll let you go, and I'll see you next week there, Chuck.
See you, man.
See ya. All right, that was our race winner, Chuck. Congratulations to him and getting a victory here at Racinfreeks Sim Racing League. I will bring up the unofficial results here as of right now. Here at Racinfreeks Sim Racing League, as we can see, we have Chuck finishing first, Jerry West second, Tommy third, Brian Johnson fourth, Steve Baker's gonna bring it home fifth in the 55, Dwight's gonna finish sixth in the 01, Bob Skinner seventh, is going to finish 7th. Randy Theosh is going to finish 8th in the top 10. Congratulations to him. Justin Rigby is going to bring it home 9th. 10th is going to go to Cedric Hunter. Look at James Hackworth. We didn't talk about him all night, and he's going to finish 11th. I was looking at his car number, sorry. Jonathan Smith, 33, is going to bring it home 12th. Blake is going to bring it home 13th. Ed Burrell is going to bring it home 14th. 15th is going to go to Jeff. Brian is going to bring it home 16th. Zach Hall, unfortunately, 10 laps down, is going to bring it home 17th. 18th is going to go to Joseph in the 32, 11 laps down. 77 is going to go to Mark. Brian Beach is going to bring it home 20th. 21st is going to be Corey. Stan Sell is going to bring it home 21st. Dustin German, 22nd. Jeff Gilmore is going to bring it home 23rd. Mark's going to bring it home 24th. And Ryan Howard is going to bring it home 25th. So that will be your unofficial results here tonight at Racinfreeks Sim Racing League. I thank everybody for tuning in here tonight, as this was the first build for Racing Freaks. Had a lot of yellows, unfortunately, but, you know, it's a new build. Everybody's got to learn how to race these cars. It's a whole different beast now that NASCAR's given even the real guys. So, it's a learning process, and we will all work through it like we always do. So, well, with that being said, I'd like to tell everybody thank you for tuning in through the whole race. God bless everybody. Don't forget to hit that share button, follow button, like button, share it with friends, family. And you know, for Racing Freaks and for Freaky Fast Broadcasting. And our next event will be tomorrow night at the Earl. We will be live at 9 o'clock in the trucks at Mugs Root Beers. Sponsors those guys over there Sunday night. So make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss all the action here tomorrow night with Zach Hall, Brian Johnson, and me, Robert A. Moore, in the booth. But until then, ladies and gentlemen, we will catch you tomorrow night at 9 o'clock at the Earl. God bless. Peace out. Love yous all.